Yo, what's going on, guys? Dragon Tamer Blade here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends, and we're actually hopped right into a game. My game actually crashed when I started this recording, but I managed to recover it, and like I said last episode, I try and show every single game. I didn't get a chance to do my mulligans, though, but we are going to just hop right into this first game. We are in rank 10. We got there last episode. We're going to try and rank a little bit higher this time. Like I said before, we have never ranked higher than like 7 or 8 in a season before, and that's not due to, or maybe due to skill, but it's not due to win-loss or anything like that. It's more I run out of time. I don't have as much time to play as I'd like, and then I kind of just wind up having to let the season end, and I'm trying to keep that from happening a little bit now. I want to see how high we can rank. I still am way behind where I would wanted to be this season, but 10's an okay spot for now. I'm not the kind of guy who's going to try and like sprint to rank up. That's not really my thing. So we're going to trade here. He's got a Darren Cut purse out though, so I definitely want to get something out there to answer it. I don't want to waste my Bruiser. I don't want to waste my Swift Claw. I think I'll put a Werebat out there. There's a chance he could Lightning Bolt it, which would definitely suck. But this thing is going to be a 3-3 after this turn. Maybe more. Yet. I'm going to get shackled. He has a chance to kill me. But rightly so, he goes face first. What can I do this turn? Master of Thieves will be nice to get out eventually. But not yet. I think we're going to Cliff Racer just to get rid of this thing. And then next turn we can maybe Bandai Bruiser and Racketeer or something like that. I want to save Master of Thieves until we get a couple Pilfers out. Like getting Swift Claw out with Master of Thieves is amazing. It's fantastic value. What else is he going to play this turn? We're going to get Shackled, which is a little unfortunate, but you know, these things happen. Let's get Bruiser out, and let's get Racketeer out, I think. And not that we're going to need it on the Werebat, but we will give Werebat lethal. He'll probably just trade into it with the Elusive Schemer. It's probably the best move for him unless he has a Thunderbolt he wants to use, or a Lightning Bolt. Why did I say Thunderbolt? Next turn, I'm looking at maybe Swift Claw and Snake Tooth Necklace. Alright, so he had something ready to take care of that, so we need to start clearing out this lane a little bit. If we can get one of those cards that moves out, it would be lovely. And there's Shadow Shift to do that. And there's Tazcod ready to go. Sorry, so we have a good hand for dealing with some of this stuff. First things first, we're going to Shadow Shift, draw a card. We have our Renegade out. We're going to go face. We're going to clear that out. And then we will go Swift Claw, Snake Tooth Necklace. And then next turn, if Swift Claw manages to live, we get a ton of health back with Master of Thieves. But that is all subject to change. Probably going to give the -1/-1 to Swift Claw and then Firebolt it if he has it. Or maybe he has the Ash Servant or whatever that card is that deals 2 damage. Nope, we're going to get Shackled instead. Okay. This isn't the worst thing, though. I'm going to Hive Defender over here. Don't want this thing dead yet. Just play that for now. We'll end our turn, and then next turn, these two guys can start doing some work. There are only Pilfers we have at the moment, but this one gets 3 attacks, this one gets 2. So we have a ton of damage coming up. Unless, of course, he can remove the Master of Thieves. Who's getting guard? He's going to give guard to himself? Naturally. Everyone's going to get a random keyword. Regenerate, regenerate, drain, and lethal. That sucks. Let's see what we've got. 2 to the face, and nothing. Okay. So first things first, let's take these cards out. Let's go big damage first. Let's hit that 9. It's gonna get a prophecy. The question is which one. That sucks. While I could Tazcad, that'll do 4. So I have chance for lethal this turn. If I wanted it. Screw it, let's go for it. We will sacrifice the Hive Defender, get a Tazcad out here. We will sacrifice it, get that. A little bit of health there. And this last rune is depending on whether we win or not. And it's not a prophecy, and we will get the win. So that was the Pilfer deck working great there. Let's get one more in here, because that just went swimmingly. Game rewards. Swamp Leviathan and 25 gold. I don't know for what, but I'll take it. Let's get another one. See, I finally got to get a Master of Thieves with some Pilfer combo out, and that wasn't even with Thieves' Den yet. Thieves' Den makes that combo ridiculous. So as I'm going on with the deck, I'm noticing I don't really like all of my higher drop cards. Like the Manticore might get pulled out at some point. Not because it's not good, but just because I think a lot of the cards in this deck favor lower cost. Getting a lot of Pilfer out and then doing some double attack with some Thieves' Den and all that stuff. But I still have left some of the higher cost cards in there just because if you don't get Master of Thieves out there, you're kind of sacrificing some of your utility. So not the best starting hand. I just really liked the options that these 3 give us, and I really wanted to get Divine Fervor out. I'm enjoying using this card until it gets nerfed. Everyone's saying it's going to be horrible once it gets nerfed, but I still think a 5 cost is pretty decent for this card. It's a very good card. Alright, so we will Fighters Guild recruit in this lane. This is the kind of card that needs to go, especially in a token deck. That +1 attack can get out of hand in a hurry. So I definitely want to get rid of that if at all possible. It is a Monk mirror match. I don't know how similar our decks are going to be. Mine isn't exactly a meta type deck, so I'm not quite expecting them to be super similar. Room of Profiteer. So I definitely want to get rid of this thing before it starts getting out of hand. And that is exactly what we will do. I didn't want to have to use removal on that card, but like I said, I just didn't want it really getting out of hand. Next turn I can Spriggan. I wish I had Magicka bottle right now. Quinrell Burglar, what's up? I haven't seen him in a while. Let's see what he has to play. He's got to have options. Priest of the Moons. So this is a great time to Hive Defender. I was going to Spriggan, but if he wants to get rid of this thing, he either has to use removal or ping twice. He has to basically wipe out his board. He has Magicka to play more creatures afterwards, but he has to wipe out his existing board if he wants to stop that. Okay. We might as well just take that out just in case he draws. Just in case he draws something like a piercing javelin, I did not want to risk not being able to get rid of that Fighters Guild recruit and then having to kill something else with it. Gonna pop another rune. No prophecies, but that's okay. We have a second Divine Fervor ready to go, though, as he does have the javelin. I have a javelin as well. I'm just not sure if I want to use it yet. I think I do. It's just the safest play for now. I didn't want to keep taking that 4 damage every turn. I've got enough cards built up to where I feel okay with the counter attack. If I can start getting some cards out, especially if I can get Burglar going, that would be fantastic. So, let's go Pomarat Renegade. Start getting some card draw next turn. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing gets Javelin if he has another one. This is not the kind of card you want to leave out for a while because it'll give me a ton of utility. If he has another Fighters Guild recruit, I can see him playing that. Or maybe he can't even ping in to finish off, so those are the biggest things that I'm worried about at the moment, I guess. Next turn, I can... what can I do? That thing's annoying. So I think I'm going to Piercing Jab that. Piercing Javelin. And then I think we'll Snake Tooth Necklace this and get some health back. And then I can give something else a necklace next turn if I need to. So this thing is becoming more and more removal bait as it goes. But we needed to do that to get some health back. Oh, that's a problem. That is an issue. So we'll play our Skooma Racketeer over here. We will play Ungalim over here. And then we will play another Divine Fervor, I think. Can I play 2 at once? Yes, I can. So we're trying to gear up for a counterattack here. I'm trying my best. He has Drain, but I can get Drain back next turn. In addition to killing a Nasi with my Skooma Racketeer. He got rid of my Ungalim. I don't think that's what he was expecting to have happen with that play. I have no Undead to destroy. I get a Cut Purse for free. It's up to 43 health. Thank God I get to kill this thing next turn. I don't even have to use my lethal if I don't want to. I could just Manticora. But I also want to start getting my health up. I think we're going to hit that anyway. And then we will Snake Tooth Necklace here. Start getting some health back. And then I think we will also Quinn Roll over here. And then Cut Purse to get +1/+1. And the counterattack is on. Now, we could flat out win next turn, I think, if we draw Master of Thieves, as unlikely as that is. Admittedly, but would still be lovely. And we got some decent cards here in the back ready to go. 1/1 Grunt in each lane, there's nothing to worry about. I think we'll put a Highwayman out here. Arrow to the knee that. Get 8 face health. 6 face health. And just like that, we have absolutely flipped the board. And now I out-health him by 18. But he has many more cards now. So he should have a way to remove some of these. But if not, he's got problems. I have plenty of damage on the board. Got a 10-10 Quinn Roll. And even if he gets a big guard out, I have a Manticore ready to go. So as I was talking about getting rid of the Manticore kind of comes through for me. One of our things is going to go, unfortunately. Still fine. Still have plenty of damage on the board. Health Potion. fine. Dune Stalker. So we're going to play Manticore over here. Just to get rid of that. Hit face once, and our opponent is actually going to forfeit. So is that a 2-win day for us? That's a pretty solid go. And the deck looks solid those 2 matches. That was fantastic. Very happy with that. So now we're halfway through the Lord, which is very good for us. And yeah, I'm very happy with this episode. I think the deck performed very well. So as always, thank you all very, very much for watching. We will continue ranking next episode, hopefully tomorrow. I'm trying to get as many of these churned out as possible. But yeah, as always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm Dragon Tamer Blade, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.